Chitra.
Please relax, sir. The silly maid has plunged the room into darkness.
Chitra.
Yes, I am here.
Forgive me, please.
But why?
I didn't insult you.
Hush now. I was a fool, blind to your greatness. I didn't realize my good fortune.
This is no ordinary old age, Davy. This is gratitude. The sum total of father's transgressions. The burden of the whole dynasty, perhaps. You could have taken it on without your help.
Of course I'm there with you. I have no life apart from you. I have not none.
I feel empty, shriveled.
You don't have to explain anything to me. I am so privileged.
No lights, please. It hurts my eyes. I can't.
I just want to open the arcade. Just once. May I? Only for a moment. To welcome you into my heart. Please.
All right. Make it quick, please. Davy!
Please don't come near me! Go on! Please don't touch me!
What you said.
Don't ask me anything! I don't know anything! Please forgive me, but get out of here at once, please! Swallow! Swallow!
Davy?
Take him out right now! Just take him out! Take him out of my sight!
All he wanted was for me to be happy. He showered me with endearments. with love, with gifts. It was my Swaru, my darling Swaru every minute. Then one day, he came to know about my teacher. Misgivings sprouted in his mind. I told him there was no basis for his doubts. I begged and pleaded. If there was even the slightest evidence for his apprehension, he would have forgiven me. But there was none. Doubts grew into suspicion and slowly twisted itself into an obsession, a laceration he had no means of controlling. As months passed, the disease spread. I could see him tossing and turning in his bed. Yet, there was not the slightest abatement in his love for me. There was also this conviction that I was innocent. So he began to look for solutions to his torment, to revenge himself on me by indulging in women, in drinks, and in campaigns. And he hated himself for inflicting this torture on me. And the more I loved him, the more venomously he hated me and himself. At last, I decided I had to help him out. I still shudder to think of it. One night, as he was moaning in his sleep, I woke him up and admitted that my teacher had seduced me. You lied? I described the scene in convincing detail. My husband smiled at me, turned on his side, and for the first time in many years, went into a deep sleep. With that, Swarnalata story to you again. But not Swaru's private hell. My husband disappeared the next morning. I haven't seen him since. I still deck myself as a married woman. Our house awaits his return with every one of his possessions exactly as he left it. But if he doesn't return, I hope at least he found peace in death. That is the great thing about death, isn't it? The assurance of peace and deliverance from uncertainty